Okay, so hey there guys. So today's video is going to be a Ulta and Colourpop and Lush haul for you guys. I'm actually recording like super late and I probably only have like 15 minutes to record right now because then I have to eat something before work and then I have to go to work. So I'm probably only going to be recording like the Ulta part right now, and then when I get home I'm probably going to record the rest of it. I don't even know how long I'm going to be at work today. So let's just get into stuff that I had picked up from Ulta over their 20% off sale during the holidays. I figured just to haul this stuff now for you guys because I've been using this stuff for quite a while and I just really wanted to share with you guys what I picked up with those two coupons. I am still waiting for me and my boyfriend still don't have enough money to get each other Christmas presents, so I'm probably not going to haul the stuff from Sephora until like probably like February. So I figured I would just share the rest of the stuff that I got from Ulta with you guys. So the first thing that I got with the 20% off coupon is just a backup of my Realtechniques sponge. I had bought the Eco Tools sponge a while ago in like a duo set and it was like on sale. But I didn't really fall in love with that. Oh my god. Now my mom's home. Anyway, I didn't really fall in love with this sponge, with the Eco Tools sponge, so I decided to go back to using this one, and I do like this sponge, but I think I heard on Kathleen Light's channel that they did kind of change the sponge a little bit, and it's a little bit harder than it used to be. I still really love it, and I use it like every single day still, but I do notice that it's a little bit different. It's just a little bit harder, but you guys know what this looks like. I love this sponge and I think it's a much better alternative than a beauty blender. I haven't bought a beauty blender in forever. And then since I got two 20% off coupons, since I'm a platinum member, I did order this in the store because if you order it from the store you get free shipping. So, and they don't carry this brand of cosmetics in my Ulta, so I had to order it online. And this is the CoverFX Perfect Highlighting Palette, and it says 6 ultra silky highlighting powders that glide on seamlessly for a lit from within glow, where each shade individually or layered to create your perfect highlight. Clinically, okay, so yeah, this is what the packaging looks like. It's a really pretty rose gold packaging, and they put this on sale, and I think the reason why this went on sale is because actually the reason is that the rose gold packaging was limited edition. So this is what the actual packaging looks like. Sorry for like the fingerprints on it. So it's a really pretty reflective rose gold packaging. And then on the back you have all of the shade names. So you have Blossom, Prism, Rose Gold, Golden Peach, Celestial, and Gilded. So I really do love the individual formula of the CoverFX highlights. This palette is like really dirty inside because I've been using it a lot. Like really a lot. There's like a lot of fallout. But what I've noticed about this palette, this is what the palette actually looks like. It comes with a really nice mirror. But I love the individual highlighter that I have. It's called, I believe it's called Moonlit. And I got turned on by that by Candy Johnson, that I was like, I really feel like I need to try out more products from CoverFX, and I just thought that this was a really good value, so I decided to pick this up. So this one is rose gold, this one is prism, and this one is, no, this one's rose gold, this one is prism, and this one is blossom. And then you have celestial, gilded, and golden peach. No, this is gilded, this is golden peach, and this is celestial. So when you swatch these are gorgeous. I'm going to swatch the white one, and I'm going to swatch like this peachy one. When you swatch them, they're really, really gorgeous. But what I notice about this is that I don't really love the formula. They feel very chalky and kind of gritty. And when you apply them to the face, it takes a really long time to get pigment out of them. Like I have to like dig my brush in these. And I know I'm like probably like not the best person to apply highlighter, but I have actually been using my Realtechniques setting brush to apply these, which is like a much denser brush. Or I always use my A23 brush from Anastasia, and that's what I use to highlight. I'm not wearing any of these today, But every time I use these, I feel like I have to dig my brush in it in order to get the pigment. I usually mix most of the shades together. I don't just use one shade individually because I'm a mixer. I love mixing highlighters, especially in a palette. And I don't know, like, I'm glad it was only $20 because it was on sale. And then on top of that, I got another 20% off using my Platinum coupon. And so it was a really good deal, but I don't know if it's worth keeping because it's really not my favorite highlighting formula, so I'm going to test it out more, but I have tested out it enough to really like determine that I don't really love it, because they're really pretty on the hands, but when I swatch them, I feel that they're very soft, which is good, but they also have like a dry feeling to them, so they're not like my favorite highlighting formula. So I don't know, I prefer the individual highlighters from them. I've only tried one, but I really do love it. So that's the first thing. Then the next thing that I got is something that I actually originally got from Sephora, but then I went back and returned it at Sephora and got it at Ulta because I had received another 20% off coupon like a week or two later, and I had received money then because I was waiting for more money to come in from the school. And I really wanted to pick up this foundation because I saw Nikki Tutorials talk about this foundation a lot throughout this past year, and I think she was one of the only people on YouTube or one of the only influencers that I saw talk about this foundation. And I did talk about this foundation already in my 2017 beauty favorites because I'm in love with it that much. This foundation is gorgeous. This is the Lancome Paris Teint Idole Ultra 24-Hour Makeup Oxynoxate Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 15. Wear and Comfort Retouch-Free Makeup Divine Perfection for all skin types. And this is in the shade 210 Buff N. So it's neutral undertone, which is N. And this is what the packaging looks like. It's a really pretty silver packaging. But I always forget that my Ulta carries Lancome. So I'm like, why am I going to pay full price for it in Sephora when I can go pick it up at Ulta and get 20% off of it? So that's what the packaging looks like, and then it has the shade name on the top. It says 210 Buff N. And when I originally went into Sephora to try this, because I asked the girl, which foundation do you think is the best for dry skin? I was interested in the YSL All Hours foundation, the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation, and this foundation, and she said that if you have dry skin, this is going to be your best option. You just need to use it with a hydrating primer. So this is what the packaging looks like, and it has the name obviously on it, and then on the back it has the shade name. So I love this packaging. It has like a rose on top of it, and then when you open it up, it has a pump, and it's like a frosted glass tube. I am absolutely in love with this foundation, you guys. This is actually one of my new Holy Grail foundations. I'm wearing it today, and I feel like it makes my skin always look absolutely flawless, but it's just so gorgeous on the skin. It doesn't like cover everything up. Like, it does cover mostly everything, but you can still kind of see like my natural freckles poking out. It's like a beautiful medium coverage to me to full, and it's so weightless on the skin. It's such a perfect shade match for me. It doesn't really oxidize like the Dior one does, and I was comparing them in my Best of Beauty, but this is gorgeous, and I'm so glad that I tried it. This is like one of my new favorite foundations. I was obsessed with it when I first got it. I wore it like the whole week that I had it. I did originally pick it up in a different shade at Sephora, but they were out of that shade when I picked it up at Ulta. But they were like, just pick up this one. It's basically just a shade lighter. And I was like, you know what? I kind of want a shade lighter anyway because I'm so pale that like if it does oxidize on me, it won't be as dark. And yeah, I'm obsessed with this. I love it so much, and I cannot wait to haul this because it's amazing. So I highly recommend that foundation. I don't know. I'm just obsessed with it. I don't know why more people didn't talk about it. And then the other, like, liquid products that I picked up that I was super intrigued by, that I knew I wanted to get, and I'm so glad I got 20% off of it because Urban Decay concealers are hella expensive. This is, of course, the Urban Decay All-Nighter Waterproof Full Coverage Concealer 24-Hour Wear Matte Finish Oil-Free Concealer, and this one is in the shade Fair Warm, so obviously this is the lightest shade. Sorry that the packaging kind of got smashed. I accidentally, like, put it on the bottom of one of my bags, and it kind of got smashed in my closet, so forgive me for that. But the packaging is so cute. It's like a silver packaging, and then, of course, it has the shade name on the top. And then this is what the concealer looks like. It's like a little baby all-nighter foundation. And you guys know I really like the all-nighter foundation. It's a really good foundation, and it's very full coverage. And if you don't love that, and if you like a lighter foundation, you could like put this over it, but this is very full coverage. It reminds me a lot of the Tarte Shape Tape, but I actually like this one a lot more. As people know, I'm not like a huge fan of the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. I don't think it's anything that amazing. I actually prefer this one over it, and a lot of people were comparing the two on YouTube, and this is what the packaging looks like. It's really cute, and obviously it has the all-nighter waterproof concealer name on it, and then it has a little UD on the top. And then this is what the applicator looks like. It's a nice small applicator, which I really like, and it's kind of an angled applicator. And I think that this has really beautiful coverage, but the only con that I have about it, and it does get a little bit dry around my nose area, but it looks gorgeous under the under eyes. It lasts a really long time. It has beautiful coverage. But the only thing is that I find that this is super dry. Not really when I apply it, but it's more so that I barely can get anything on the applicator. And I feel like that's the case with like a lot of concealers lately, but especially like with like a high-end concealer, maybe because maybe they want you to only dot it because maybe that's all the coverage that you need. But I add like a decent amount. I don't like go ham and like put it all the way down to here because that's just too much coverage for me. I find if I just put like a few streaks under my eyes, I'm pretty good. But it's kind of annoying when like you can barely get anything on the applicator. And also this sets probably just as fast as the foundation, so just be careful. You might want to just apply it to certain areas of your face and then blend it out rather than like applying it all together like under your eyes and around your nose area. So I love that concealer. And then the next thing that I got is the something from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I know that there's just been so much controversy about Anastasia ever since the Subculture palette, but I was still really interested in picking this up, so I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills blush kit in the shade Radiant. I was like kind of dying to try her blushes ever since that she came out with these. I wanted to try the trio blushes, but I actually didn't hear like amazing things about those, so I really wanted to try the blush kits, and I heard some pretty good things about it, so I really wanted to try it out. So this one is obviously for fair skin tones, and this one comes with 4 shades. It's the shades Spoiled, Coastline, Breeze, and Terrace, and then it has the shade names on the back, and it has like all the ingredients and stuff like that. And then I will take it out and show it to you. It opens up like this. It's kind of like just like a mini glow kit. It's really, really cute. And then this is what the packaging looks like. I love the packaging on this. And then it has the shade names again. I think it's a really nice, substantial packaging. It's not like cheaply made. I think this is actually better made than the Glow Kit packaging because it's a nice, substantial, thick size. And it comes with an overlay, which is, of course, fell on the floor. And that happens to me every single time. So this is what the blush palette looks like. I think it's gorgeous. So this one is the shade Spoiled, then we have Coastline, Terrace, and Breeze. No. Yes. This is Breeze and this is Terrace. So I have worn all 4 of these shades, and I've been wearing this quite a bit ever since I got it. I wore it like twice in a row when I first got it so I could test out all of the shades. And these are all beautiful on the skin. They have a really nice smooth formula, and they last a really nice amount of time. I'm not wearing them today. I'm wearing a MAC blush today. But I've been testing these out a lot, and they are super soft, and they have just a really beautiful formula. I really have to hurry up and eat something really soon. I have to put my shoes on and eat and then get out of here. So these are the 4 shades. They're just really beautiful for fair skin tones. So you have like 2 like pinky shades. So this one is the peachy shade. That one is the pink shade. These are really shitty swatches. Let me try and get a better pigmentation out of those. I think that's this one. Kind of swatch these really. Yeah, so these are the 4 shades. Really pretty pigmentation. Really nice and smooth. So this one is, let me just read it off from the back. This one is Terrace. This one is Breeze. This one is Coastline. And this one is Spoiled. So those are the 4 shades. They just have a really nice soft formula. They blend really beautifully. Really nice lastability on the skin. I really do enjoy these. So I would definitely highly recommend this. And they also like go on sale a lot, so pick them up when they're on sale. They're really good value. I mean, the full price is $30, and I think that's a really good price for a full size blush kit, because like some individual blushes from other brands are $30. So you get 4 blushes for the price of 1 blush from other brands. So she does like really work on value sometimes. And then the last product that I picked up from Ulta is finally something from NARS. I've never picked up anything from Ulta from NARS because I would always get it at Sephora, but it's like, why is it that I would pick it up from Sephora when I can get 20% off of it at Ulta? So I got one of their liquid lipsticks. Now, of course, like I probably should have waited to get a liquid lipstick from NARS rather than picking up their lip cover like a while ago. But the only reason why I was really intrigued on picking this up is because Young Wild and Polish said that these were amazing. So I was dying to pick them up. So this is the NARS Powermatte Lip Pigment, and this one's in the shade American Woman. So this is what the packaging looks like. Of course, really classy black packaging like everything from NARS. And then it has the shade name on the top. I do a full liquid lipstick review and check-in on this guy, so look out for that when I post it, probably next week. And then this is what the packaging looks like. I'm obsessed with the packaging. It has the of course, NARS logo on the top. And then it has like this frosted glass tube, and it has the color on the inside, and then the shade name on the bottom. It says American Woman. And then this is what the applicator looks like. It's like a doe foot applicator, like pointed applicator, and then this is the shade. The shade is so gorgeous. I love this shade, and I've actually worn it a couple times. So that's the actual shade. And this formula is bomb. This is one of my favorite high-end formulas that I've tried lately. I felt like I knew I was going to love these because Young Wild and Polish like can't really stand like some liquid lipstick formulas, and she said that she loves these. I mean, she loves the galactic ones, which I absolutely hate. But usually when NARS comes out with something, you know it's going to be good because mostly all of their products are pretty bomb. And this is gorgeous. So I love this and I have to go. So I will record the rest of this later. Alright guys, so I am back now and we are going to finish up the haul that I was recording earlier. But I was just saying before about the NARS lipstick is that I really do love the formula of that one. I've worn it a couple times already, and it really is a beautiful formula. It's so comfortable on the lips, and I can't wait to show you guys my liquid lipstick review and check-in on it, but pretty much I'm spoiling it for you, and I do really love it because it's a gorgeous color, and it's a really super comfortable formula, and it lasts a really long time. So it's definitely one of my favorite high-end formulas that I've tried lately because I haven't really tried too many that I've been impressed with besides the Wet n Wild ones, and I think that those are really great. So now we're going to go through all the stuff that I got from Colourpop. I actually have 2 packages to show you guys. So this is the first package because I did place 2 separate orders. So at first I was kind of back and forth with this eyeshadow palette. As you guys know, Kathleen Lights came out with another collaboration with Colourpop, and I wasn't sure if I was going to pick this up or not, but since I still don't have any pressed eyeshadow palettes from them, and the only eyeshadows that I have that are pressed from them is their single shadows, and then of course their single Supershock shadows, but I don't have one of their palettes yet. And I kept on looking at this, and I wasn't sure if I was going to get it, but then I was like, oh, it just looks so pretty that I'm going to pick it up. But I just didn't feel like it was practical enough for me to pick it up. But I was like, hey, I'm going to try it because I end up loving everything that she comes out with. So, of course, I'm talking about the Kathleen Lights and Colourpop Dream Street eyeshadow palette, and this is what the palette looks like. So it's just a really pretty, like, stars and moon kind of packaging. It's really, really pretty. And then it has all of these shade names on the back. I'm going to go through the shades really, really quickly. So we have Shooting Star, Magical, Stardust, and Twinkle. That's the first row. Then we have Sweet Dreams, Water Bearer, Potion, and Spark. And then we have Kaleidoscope, Elfish, Moony, and Mermaid Boy. So this is what the packaging looks like. And then you have these shade names on the back like this. So I'll just show it to you like that. If I'm burping, I'm sorry. I just had a Big Mac and fries with my boyfriend, and then we made more fries at his house because we wanted like frozen fries because we were still hungry. So yeah, we're crazy. So this is what the eyeshadow palette actually looks like, and again, it has the same packaging, and then it has the shade names on the back again. I really like the Colourpop packaging. I think it's just really nice, slim packaging. It's so easy to store because it's so small. And then, of course, you open it up, and then it looks like this. I don't know why this shade is kind of like being stained on there. So this is what the actual eyeshadow palette looks like. I talked about this in products I want to use up in 2018. I was trying to goal myself to use up like 2, or like at least hit pan on 2 of these shades. So this is what the actual eyeshadow palette looks like. So I'm going to show it to you guys, and then we'll go through the shade names. So we have Shooting Star, Magical, Stardust, and Twinkle. Then Spark, Potion, Water Bear, oh no. Sweet Dreams, Water Bearer, Potion, and Spark. And then we have Kaleidoscope, Elfish, Moony, and Mermaid Boy. So this is Sweet, no. Yes, this is Sweet Dreams, Spark, Potion, Water Bear, and Sweet Dreams, and then Kaleidoscope, Elfish, Moony, and Mermaid, no. Oh my god, Kaleidoscope, Elfish, Moony, and Mermaid Boy. I knew I did the bottom row wrong. I'm like, I am confusing the crap out of myself. I hate when they do it like a different order in the back. Like, they do it like left to right rather than left to right like it is in the front of the palette, but whatever. I'm just dumb. So anyway, this is what the palette looks like, and it comes with a really beautiful selection of neutral colors, and then it also comes with some pops of color. And I was like, I don't know how I'm really going to use this palette because I just thought it was a weird random selection of colors. But then the more that I use this, the more I absolutely love this palette. I have been using this palette so much, you guys. So that's why it looks pretty beat up, because I've actually used every single shade in this palette, and it really is gorgeous. So my favorite shades in the palette would have to be, I think these shades right here. These 2, Stardust and Twinkle, these are so gorgeous on the lid. And then these 3 matte shades I use in the crease all the time, Shooting Star, Magical, and this shade, which is called Potion. Really beautiful. So I'll swatch some of the mattes, but these 2 are definitely like pretty beat up because I've been using them every single time I use this palette because they're just really great base shades. So I usually use this peachy shade in my crease first as a transition shade, and then I go over it with Shooting Star. And it's just a really, really pretty palette, and every single shade is super pigmented, which I really didn't expect anything else because I really feel like Colourpop really concentrates on their quality, and just every shade is usually always so pigmented, which is amazing, because some brands really just don't concentrate on their pigmentation when they really should. But these also apply just as good as their single press shadows do. Like, the quality is literally like exactly the same. Well, let's watch this one a little bit better. So these are some of the shimmery shades. I don't know why that one's not swatching very well. Let me grab a tissue. Okay, so these are some of the shimmery shades. I don't know why this one's not swatching as well. So this one's more of that bronzy shade, and that one I think is my favorite shade in the palette. And that one is called Stardust. It's such a beautiful shade. It's like a bronzy shade right here. And then this shade right here is this shade that I swatched. Oh my god. The shade right here. And that shade is called Spark or Sweet Dreams. I think that one's called Sweet Dreams. Yes, that one is called Sweet Dreams. And then you have some really gorgeous blues in here. This shade, Mermaid Boy, so beautiful on the lid. It's a really beautiful blue shade. I'll show it to you. If I can like move some stuff out of the way. So this is the color. It's really, really gorgeous, you guys. If they don't swatch that well, these do perform beautifully on your eyes. Look how pretty that is. It's like a gorgeous blue duochrome shade. I know I have probably plenty of shades like that, like Insomniac from the Manny MUA palette, and There's like another shade, I think, in the Secret Garden from Makeup Geek as well. So I feel like she kind of took some inspiration from Makeup Geek for that one. And then I just really want to swatch this one in Kaleidoscope. It's a really gorgeous, like, silvery shade. Oh, that one kind of moved around in the pan a little bit. But it's not falling out or anything. And this is Kaleidoscope right here. I haven't worn this one on my lid yet. I've mostly used this one on my inner corners. And it's really gorgeous on the inner corners. It's like a beautiful silvery dual chrome shadow. I love that one. So yeah, this is a solid palette. And I've used all of the shades. I actually end up using this one, Spark, with like the two blue shades, like Water Bearer and Mermaid Boy. I just really want to swatch Water Bearer. It's a really gorgeous matte teal blue kind of shade. And these are also gorgeous on the crease. Like, look how pigmented that is. Look how pretty that is. It goes on so opaque on your eyes. What I find the difference between like this deeper like matte blue shade, this actually applies even like more pigmented than like the Kat Von D Metal Matte palette. And I usually always use that palette for like my colorful mattes, because those are mostly like most of the colorful mattes that I have. I don't really have colorful mattes in singles other than like hot pink, and like I usually use that palette to get colored mattes from. And this is a really gorgeous colored matte shade. It's a really super opaque. It doesn't really like muddy up as much as the Kat Von D ones. I mean, the Kat Von D ones are amazing, but this is super pigmented and blends out beautifully. And I mostly wear that on the outer corners. I did wear it in the crease as well recently, and it looks so gorgeous. And I also wore this with the Kat Von D Metal Matte palette, and I used like these two shades again with this shade, and then I went in with a lid like this on the lid, and then a little bit of Ignite from Kat Von D's palette, and it looked so pretty. I wore it with my Frozen shirt. And yeah, this is just a solid palette, and I've been using this nonstop. I think that it's gorgeous, and the quality is amazing. I haven't used it in like probably like a few days. Probably not since like last weekend, because I've been using other shades, of course, but I'm definitely going to whip it out next week and use it, because this is really beautiful. I've used it like 5 or 6 times already. This has been one of my go-to palettes. It's really beautiful. I really like that one. And then, of course, I had to pick up, originally I was just going to pick up this and not pick up the eyeshadow palette, but then, of course, I picked up both. So then I, of course, got her Colourpop Dream Teen Kathleen Lights and Colourpop Lip Bundle, and this is the trio of lippies that she also created. So she has about like 10 lippies now with Colourpop, which is crazy. I think she has the most out of like any influencer for like one brand, which is insane. So this is what the packaging looks like, and this comes with 2 ultra satin lips and 1 ultra glossy lip. So this packaging is really, really gorgeous. I really like it. And then on the back, it has all of the shade names and then the finishes. So those are the 3 shades. So you have Moonchild, Dreamy, and Reve. Yes. So Moonchild is the gloss, Dreamy, and Reve are both the ultra satin lip shades. So let's go through them and swatch them for you guys. So it opens on the top, and then these are the 3 shades. And I love, like, I'm obsessed with the packaging on these. I love this packaging. I love that they did a gold top, because most of their ultra glossy lips and ultra satin lips have a silver top, and these ones have a gold top, which I love. I just think they look so classy. So this is what they look like. So those are the 3 shades. Of course, this one got turned. There you go. So those are the 3 shades right there. So this one is Reve, which is a gorgeous red-orange shade. Then we have Dreamy, which is a gorgeous neutral orangey brown shade. And then this one is Moonchild, which is the like nudie kind of gloss. So we're going to go through them and swatch them for you guys. So this one is called Reve, which is such a gorgeous orangey red. And then it has the shade name on the bottom. It says Reve. And then I will swatch it for you. I love how it has the little star accents on the side as well. Same applicator that comes with basically all of their lippies. And then this is what the shade actually looks like. Now this is actually more of like a straight up orange kind of shade. It's not really a red orange. And when I first got it and when I first wore it, I didn't realize how orange that it was. I thought it was going to be more of a red orange. So I wore it one night, And I realized that it was like way too much like a summery shade, and I thought it was going to be a red orange, and it turned out to be orange, and I was like, great. So I had to put Lime Crime's New Americana over it, but it still looked really pretty. It still like became more of like a red orange lip that way. So that is the color. It's really gorgeous. I can't wait to wear this in the summertime because I might get rid of some of my older Lime Crime shades, which those are like literally the only other two orange shades that I have in my collection, which is Suede Berry and True Love, and this might be my new go-to orangey lip for the summertime. So I'm really excited to use that in the summer. And then of course this one I've used a bunch of times already. This is the Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Dreamy, and this is a really gorgeous nude shade. And then this is the name on the bottom. It says Dreamy. And then I will swatch it for you as well. Again, the same applicator. And then I will swatch it. And this one's oh, that's such a bad swatch. But this is a really gorgeous nudie shade. I love this color. And I don't know what it is about these two, but these two are amazing. Like, so comfortable on the lips, and they last such a long time. I feel like every time I purchase the Ultra Satin lips, I just fall in love with them more and more. I feel like they're always constantly like improving the formula, and it really is. This one is gorgeous on the lips. I love it so much, and every time I wear this, I always get people asking me what lip color this is. And also, when I wore this when my sister was here, she loved this shade on me, and she never stopped complimenting me on how pretty this lipstick was. And I actually wore this on Christmas. That's how long ago I got it. And then the last one is the Ultra Glossy Lip, and this one is in the shade Moonchild. So the shade name is on the bottom right here, and then I will swatch it for you. So it's like a really pretty, like, nudie pink shade. And then this is what the color looks like. It's a really gorgeous gloss. I really like this one. It's really comfortable. I mostly wear this one over the top of Dreamy, and I really like wearing these two together. They're really gorgeous together. And of course, you guys know I love the formula of the Ultra Glossy lips. They're really comfortable, not super sticky. The Colourpop glosses are one of my favorite formulas. Okay, and then the last thing that I picked up from this order was literally the thing that I was like the most excited for. And I ordered it in the wrong shade. So anyway, this is the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. I was literally dying to try this out because I like wouldn't stop seeing people rave about it. And I ordered it during their 20% off sale. I got both of these during a 20% off promo that they were doing. And they do sales left and right now. Like, they used to not do as many sales, and now they do sales like literally like every week or two. I feel like they're always running a sale. So they were doing 20% off during like the holidays, and then they were doing like half price on palettes, and then they did another 20% off. So I decided to pick this up finally. This is mainly the reason why I placed an order, and I was just going to get this and the lip trio, but then I was like, well, I kind of want the free shipping, so I was like, I might as well get the palette too. And then I ended up falling in love with the palette anyway. So this is what the packaging looks like for the concealer. It says Colourpop No Filter Concealer. But I accidentally got it in the shade Beige 25, which obviously is way too dark for me. And I was so upset because I was so pumped to try this concealer. And I have actually been using it. But when I wanted to place my second order, which I'm about to show you guys after this, I wanted to order it in the correct shade. And I actually contacted Colourpop's customer service and told them that I accidentally ordered the wrong shade when I first got it. And they were like not that nice to me when they were like, well, you can't really replace it for free shipping. We can't honor promos unless you order it while it's going on. And I was like, they really just can't give me free shipping for like a $6 concealer. So I was a little bit annoyed at that because they're like, we can't honor promos unless they're going on because they're not fair to anybody else. And it's like, well, I purchased it at 20% off already, and I'm willing to pay for a new one. And I even would have paid full price for it. I just wanted the free shipping because why should I pay $5 for a $6 concealer, then it ends up being $11 for me? So anyway, I've just been using this one. I'll probably reorder it when they actually get it in stock again, because when I wanted to order it for the second time for that order, my shade was out of stock, and I was waiting like for the longest time for this to be in stock because they didn't like restock it until like the holidays, and then they sold out of it again, and I somehow accidentally hit the wrong concealer shade when I was checking out, so I was pissed. But anyway, this is what the packaging looks like. As you can see, I have been using it. So it says Colourpop No Filter Concealer, and then it says Beige 25 on the bottom, and then this is what the applicator looks like, and it's actually like, it's not the most horrible shade for me. I can work with it, like I can lighten it up, but the thing is that this really does oxidize on you, so literally, like, look how light it looks in the tube. It looks like it might be like kind of like the right shade for me, but when you swatch it, it's definitely more yellow orangey toned, and then it will get much darker as you blend it out. So I've just been blending it out with my MAC Prep and Prime. And I really do love the formula. The formula is really gorgeous. It blends out really creamily. It's really beautiful under the eyes. And what I've noticed about this one is that you can only dip it once and it'll cover your entire face. Like, it's super pigmented. Like, if I only use this much, like not even re-dipping it, what I like is that you don't have to re-dip this because it's so creamy. And if I apply this to my under eyes and all over my face, this is all I'm going to need. Like, that's how much that this product definitely goes a long way, unlike the Urban Decay one. So I really love that. And I mostly really wanted to try this because Young, Well, and Polished said that she loved it. And also Andrea Martigliano wouldn't stop raving about this as like one of her all-time favorite concealers throughout the entire year in her Best of Beauty video. So that's why I wanted to try it. So I got that. And that's it for the first order. So now let's go through the stuff for the second order. If I can actually put some stuff away. Oh my goodness. So I'm just going to put this stuff back in the actual package. Alright, so now we're going to go through the second order that I placed, which I just received a couple of days ago because it actually got delayed a couple of times. It got delayed once, and then I didn't receive it until like Thursday of last week. So I wasn't able to, not Thursday, like Tuesday of this week. So I wasn't able to test out anything until like Monday or Tuesday. So I've been testing out most of these things the past couple of days, and I will share my thoughts on them. So mostly the reason why I really wanted to place this order is because I really wanted to replace some of my older Colourpop eyeliners, because I ordered these eyeliners like when they first came out back in like 2015, and I haven't used them in quite a while because they were getting way too old. So I really wanted to just replace them. So I just ordered the staple shades that I use all the time. So I did pick up 3 of the cream gel liners, and these are mostly the eyeliners that I use all the time besides the Maybelline gel ones. And I really wanted to pick up backup shades because I'm getting rid of most of the ones that I have since they're all the way back from like 2015. So I really needed to replace some of them. So they actually come in new packaging now, which I think is really cute. And I got the shades Call Me, Swerve, and Besto. So the 3 shade names are here. And those are the 3 shades, and I will swatch them for you. So Swerve is a really pretty, just typical black shade, and I will open it up. I don't know why this always takes me forever to do. So this one is just the black shade, and I'll just swatch it really quick. Don't really have to get into it. Oh my god, did I put this in the wrong one? No, this is Call Me. This isn't Swerve. This is the brown. I'm sorry. So this is kind of like a reddish toned brown shade. And it's really pretty. I was actually wearing it on my waterline today. I did darken up my eyeliner with a different eyeliner though, just the Maybelline one, because when I came home this was in my package and I didn't want to like take it out and grab it again because I was too lazy and I was already in the bathroom. So I just relined my waterline with another one from Maybelline. But this is a really great color, and then the next color that I got is Swerve, which this one is the black one, so I'll just show that to you really quickly. I'll just go through these super quick. You guys know what these look like. These are super old anyway, and I'm sure like most of you own them. So this one is Swerve, and this one is the matte black shade. Oh my god, can I swatch anything? So that is the black. And then the last shade is called Besto, which is one of my favorites from them. This is a really gorgeous red color, like a dark red, and it's really pretty. So this one is, oh my god. Really, Caitlin? This one is Besto. If you guys can even see it. It's like a reddish brown. It's really pretty. Wow, I really can't swatch these that well. And that one is Besto right here. So Call Me, Swerve, and Besto. So those are the 3 eyeliners. So super quick and simple to show you guys those. Let me just put these in the package over here. And then we can move on to the rest of the stuff that I got. So I mostly really wanted to try these guys out. And I was seeing Kathleen Light's rave about these in one of her tutorials and also in her Best of Beauty for 2017. And she was actually wearing this shade on her lid in her 2017 video. So I'm wearing it today because it's actually the first one I'm trying out. Well, the first time I'm trying this shade out. So I got 2 shades of the Colourpop Supernova Liquid Shadows, and this is what the packaging looks like. I love the packaging of these. I think that it's just so pretty with like the galaxy on it. I think it's so cool. I really love it. And then I got 2 of the shades. So I got the shades Walk of Fame right there. If you can even see it. I don't know why it's so bright that you literally can't see it. That's Walk of Fame and Moonlit. So I really wanted Moonlit because I saw her use this in one of her tutorials and it looks so gorgeous on her lid. I'm like, oh my god, I need that shade. And then of course when she talked about this one in her video and I saw it on her lid, I'm like, that is gorgeous. I need that too. So I really wanted to get both of them. She really does influence me so much to get stuff, but she's like literally the one person I really do trust on YouTube, because every time I try something that she loves, I fall in love with it. And I even love some of the stuff that she recommends over Jaclyn Hill, because she tries a shit ton more products than Jaclyn. And she like literally like she does first impressions, but I literally trust her first impressions because she'll follow up like a week later and say, I really do love this. So this is the first shade, and this one is called Walk of Fame. And it's a really gorgeous gold shade. And then it has the shade name on the bottom. And I'm actually wearing this one on my lid today. And I will swatch it for you. And I will tell you guys my thoughts on these in a minute. I just want to swatch them for you first. So this one, of course, is a gold shade. You guys know I always need a gold in like everything. So that one is the gold right there. It's really, really pretty. These are a lot more glittery and a little bit, and not as like a liquid glitter as much as the Stila eyeshadows are. Those are like blinding and super pigmented. And then this one is called Moonlit, and I will swatch this one for you as well. So I actually thought this one was more of like a pink shade, but it's more of like a purpley shade. So I saw her use this in one of her tutorials, and she was using a Morphe palette, which of course I don't love that, but the look that she came up with was so gorgeous. I love how every time I wear this lip color, it always ends up bleeding on the outer corners, and it makes my like lips look like the Joker. That's what I feel like, but I love this lip color. This is Marc Jacobs Fawn Over Me. But anyway, she wore this on her lid, and it looked like super hot pink on her lid, and I'm like, oh my god, I need that because I need like a hot pink glitter. I've never like tried one before, and I don't own one. So this is the shade, and it's actually like more of like a purple, but she was wearing it. Sorry, I just had to answer my boyfriend. But anyway, she put this over a red eyeshadow, and that's why it was so pink. But this is like a straight up like purple glitter, but it's still really pretty. And what I want to do now when I actually pick up glitters is that like I don't want to pick up too many shades to like really overwhelm myself. If I want to try out like a certain brand's glitters, I'll just pick up one wearable shade and one really colorful shade. So that's what I did with the Milk Pigments, and that's what I did with these, and these are going to be like the only 2 I pick up unless I end up falling in love with the formula. But this one is Moonlit right here, and it's a really gorgeous purpley glittery shade. So this is the first time I'm wearing Walk of Fame. I have worn this one on my lid as well a couple of days ago. And what I do notice is that these do dry super quickly, and they don't transfer on the upper lid because like they dry so quickly, so then they don't really transfer to the upper lid, which is great. They don't transfer like the Stila ones. These ones actually dry even faster, so I do love that. And they also don't transfer to the under eyes unless you've been wearing them for longer than like obviously after you applied them, you will notice that you will get a little bit of glitter fallout throughout the night or throughout the day for whatever you're wearing it for. So I wore this one to work today, and I could notice when I got home that there was a little bit of glitter particles underneath my eyes. And then for this one, I didn't check how this looked until I got home from the movies because I wore it to the movies a couple of days ago. And what I noticed when I got home is that I was seeing glitter particles under my eyes. So just be careful of that. But other than that, these are really nice so far. They dry down really quickly, which I love. So they're like kind of like a really easy liquid glitter to just throw on your lid and be out the door. So I think that's really nice. So those are really nice. And then the other eyeshadow that I got, of course, like I'm like a Colourpop eyeshadow whore. I love their eyeshadows. But I haven't picked up a Supershock shadow in quite a while. Not since I picked up Koosh. What's the other one? No, not since Boy Band and Lala. I think that was like a couple months ago at least. Or maybe that was summer. Was that summertime when I did that whole like big haul? Maybe. So I picked up this shade because of course I saw Kathleen Lights talking about this one and it looks so gorgeous that I was like, I need that. And the last time I wanted to order it, it was sold out. But when I placed this order, they had it back in stock. So this is the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Lightning Bug. And I will show it to you guys. And of course, they changed their packaging on their Super Shock shadows again. I feel like they change these like all the time. And then this is what the actual color looks like. It's a gorgeous ultra glitter shade. And then of course, it has the shade name on the back. It says Lightning Bug. And then this is what the actual color looks like. It's such a gorgeous glittery shade. When I opened it, I was like, oh my god, that's so pretty. And of course, I've already used it once. That's why like it's not like perfect. I used it 2 days ago when I went out to my friend's house and I wore it with like a bunch of cool tones like the e.l.f. Matte for Matte palette. Look how gorgeous that color is. Isn't it so beautiful? I love that. It literally looks like a lightning bug. I think it is so gorgeous. So I'm definitely going to wear this more. I might wear it tomorrow or something. I'm not sure yet, but I'm definitely going to wear it again. But I did wear it a couple of days ago, and it's really gorgeous on the lid. Of course, I love their Super Shock shadows. But I did notice I got just a little bit of glitter fallout with this, not as much as the liquid glitters. And I actually think this might have been even more glittery on my lid than this one. But I still really like these. I think they're really nice. For the price, they're really good. But what I noticed is that this one was a little bit more gunky, the gold one, than the purple one. I felt like this one was a little bit more opaque. But they do apply pretty opaque on the lid. And then the last thing that I picked up is another one of their highlighters because I did fall in love with their pressed highlighter in the duo that I have. And I did talk about that blush and highlight in my Best of Beauty. And since I loved that highlighter so much, I really wanted to try out another one of their pressed highlighters. I am wearing it today mixed with another highlighter. So this is the Colourpop Pressed Powdered Face. It's just called Pressed Powdered Face Highlighter. It comes in packaging like this, and it comes in a like plastic container that you pop it out of and pop it into the packaging that it comes with, which is really nice. It's kind of like Makeup Geek. So this is really, really nice. I actually thought it just came in this. Then I didn't notice it came sealed in this. So this is the Colourpop Pressed Powder Face Highlighter in the shade Here Kitty Kitty. And this is the packaging. I think this is so cute. I love this little compact. And then it's just blank on the back. But I think this is a really nice little, compact. And then there's a mirror, which is actually a really nice mirror as well. I mean, I feel like I could do my makeup in this mirror. What is on my nose? I don't know what that is. Okay, I just like got rid of it. But this is the actual highlighter. And it's like a really pretty like light gold shade. And this one is super popular on their website. And I will swatch it for you. Now, this is actually like super smooth when you dip your finger in. This is like one of the most buttery highlights I've ever felt, which I really love. And then I'll swatch it for you guys. I feel like I'm kind of running out of swatch room, but this is literally the last thing I'm swatching because everything else is from Lush. But I will swatch it over here. And then this is the highlighter. So it's right over here. And it's really, really pretty. It has like a subtle glow to it. It's not like too intense. It's kind of very buildable. And it's really pretty on the face. I am wearing it today with the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna highlighter in Lighting Dust and Fire Crystal. And this one is Here Kitty Kitty. I'm mostly wearing the Fenty Beauty one now though because I didn't want to take this out of the bag again because I had to reapply my highlight when I got home. But this is really pretty. I think I like the pressed powder in the Duo a little bit more because it's a little bit more pigmented. It's not as soft as this one, but this is still really, really pretty. I definitely love this. I knew I was going to love it because I love the formula of that other one. And that is everything that I got from Colourpop, you guys. I just really wanted to try more of their pressed powder products because they literally their stuff is so awesome. Probably the only thing that I don't really love from them 100% are their eyeliners because they're a little bit harsh on the waterline. But that's pretty much it that I got makeup wise, and now we're going to go through what I got from Lush. So I did get quite a few things recently. I didn't save the bag though that I got them in, sorry, but you guys know what Lush bags look like. So I basically just replaced some of my skincare that I use all the time. So the first thing that I got is the Grease Lightening Tea Tree and Aloe Gel. Keep things clear with this cleaning witch hazel and rosemary. So this is what the container looks like. And this is my spot treatment, you guys. I use this on all of my blemishes. When I find that I'm either breaking out more or I have blemishes that I need to treat, I'm always using this. And this is the second time that I've actually purchased it. This ends up lasting like a year. But I was actually using it while it was already expired, and I didn't even realize that. And I was like, I feel like it's not working as well. And I was like, oh, I didn't realize it was expired. So that was the first thing. I love this, and I use this every day. And I love that. And then the second thing that I got, of course, is I don't know if I've hauled this before, but I'm hauling it again. I get this all the time. This is my Aroma Water Toner. This is my toner that I use every day and night. And it says a gentle, hydrating rose and lavender toner that soothes the skin and calms the mind. I use this on a daily basis. I really don't even need to talk about it because you guys know I use this all the time. I just spray it right after that I wash my face, and I use this every day and night. I love it so much. And then, of course, I picked up another one of my Veganese conditioners. This one is almost done with, but I just wanted to share it with you guys because if I don't share it with you guys soon, I'll probably have a new one by like the end of next week or something because I'm pretty much running out of it. I think I only have 1 to 2 washes left in here. So this is the Veganese conditioner. It says lemon for shine, seaweed for softness, and herbal infusions for your scalp. I love this conditioner. This is definitely my favorite conditioner I've ever tried from Lush, so I'm constantly repurchasing it, and I always get it in like the smaller bottle because it's a lot cheaper this way. And I found that this one is just so much more not as overwhelming as the like hair perfumes that they have. They're like ridiculously like strong, and they have too much of a scent for me that I just wanted something mild and something that would just condition my hair. I was like, I don't need to be killed by scent every time I use a conditioner. So I love that as well. And then of course they came out with a lot of their, I keep on getting this like on my hand and this is like sticky. But of course they came out with some of their Christmas stuff, and I pick this up every single year, so of course I had to pick it up again. And this was the only thing that I got from their Christmas stuff this year, you guys. I was really good this year, but I have to always pick this up at least. So this is of course the Rose Jam Shower Gel. I love this stuff. It smells amazing. And it says lather up with decadent rose absolute, vanilla pod infusion, and nourishing argan oil. I love this stuff. It's my all-time favorite scent from Lush. It smells amazing. Oh, it smells so good. I love it. It's amazing. So, of course, I've been using it, and I just, it's my favorite. I love it so much. So, I try not to use it too often because once it's gone, and then I have to wait till the holidays again. And then, so I've been trying to look for, like, a new cleanser because I ended up using up, like, all of my tester cleansers. And for some reason, I never purchased this cleanser from Lush, and it's like, I don't know why I never tried this. My best friend Liz is always talking about this, and she uses this every single day, and she has oily skin, but at the same time this does work for dry skin as well because it's just a liquid cleanser. So I finally decided to pick it up because it's like, I don't know why I didn't get it before, because for some reason I thought that Lush didn't have liquid cleansers, and I was like, wait, they have 9 to 5. So I picked it up finally. I picked up 9 to 5, the cleansing lotion. And it says beautifully light. This orchid and almond oil blend will cleanse skin, leaving it refreshed. A simple cleanser that doesn't require water. Use it on the go. Okay, well, I do use it with water because I cleanse my face every day and I'm not going to cleanse my skin as I'm like walking around. But how to use: smooth all over the face and remove with cotton pads or water for clean, clear skin. So that's what I do. I just wash it into my face and I use it as like a, a cleansing soap. So I figured that's how it works, but I figured you also could use this without water. This is really nice, makes your skin super smooth after you use it, and I've been really liking it so far, so I think this is my new favorite cleanser from them, and this is only 10 bucks, so I would rather just purchase this than like go and purchase their clay ones that like clog up your drain all the time. So this is really good. And then of course I finally was able to pick up my face mask because I really do need one. I need to exfoliate my skin, and I was waiting for my to be able to use up my 5 containers, and I finally got one. But the first time I went to go get it, I ended up losing one of the containers. So I actually texted my sister and asked her if she had any other empty containers that I could use, because I don't really have any other tub products from them right now. I've mostly just been purchasing containers like this. I really haven't not been using like their clay products anymore, just because it clogs up the drain and that's not very good, and plus you end up using it up a lot faster. So I wanted to get this last time, but since I lost one of the containers, I had to have my sister bring home a couple of empty containers that she had. So she finally just remembered to tell my dad to bring home a couple of containers with him when she saw my dad on Tuesday. So I finally picked it up tonight after work, because I only worked 3 hours today. I didn't even work my full shift, and then I ended up going to my boyfriend's house anyway, even though I wasn't supposed to see him tonight because I was supposed to work till 7. So I finally picked up one of my favorite masks. This is the Don't Look at Me Fresh Face Mask. It says cleansing lemon juice and scrubby ground rice leave complexions glowing. And this is one of my favorite masks from them. And this is also one of their most expensive ones. And I only always pick this up when I get it for free. This is $14. So I'm going to go get it for free. So I can't wait to use it tonight because, yeah, Mama needs to exfoliate her skin. So I'm very excited to pamper myself tonight with this. And then the last 2 things are just random things from CVS because I'm always picking these up. This is the Simple Micellar Makeup Remover Wipes. I picked up 2 packs. These are my favorite makeup wipes from the drugstore, and I'm working on my second one. I already finished the first one, so I just want to tell you guys I picked up another one. And then the last thing, I forgot to haul this, I think, a while ago, but I'm hauling it now because this is the second bottle I picked up of it. Also from CVS, this is the CeraVe AM Facial Moisturizing Lotion, and this is for normal to dry skin, broad spectrum SPF sunscreen SPF 30. Provides patent-controlled release of ingredients to help repair and restore your skin's natural protective barrier. And this is what it looks like. I actually have really been enjoying CeraVe products. Now I have their AM cleanser and their AM moisturizer and their PM moisturizer. I use this every single day to have sunscreen in my skin. And yeah, this is the second bottle. Why do I need to purchase more expensive moisturizers when I can purchase these? Because these are a lot cheaper and they're a great brand. So I picked up another one of these, and I forgot to haul this when I was hauling all of my Sephora stuff. And that is it, you guys. So I was going to save this to haul like this stuff when I was going to be hauling like my other stuff from Sephora that I finally get with like my Christmas gift card that my boyfriend's supposed to get me. But then again, of course, it was going to be 10 million years long. So that's it, you guys. So please like and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media. And please, like, can you guys help me out a little bit? Because they're actually going to be not letting me monetize my videos anymore in February because I don't have enough of a following and I don't have enough people watching my videos. So if you guys could just like spread the word about my channel, that would be really awesome. And if you guys could like maybe like click some of the ads on my channel, I'm not asking you to click like anything. You can do whatever you want, but it would just really, really help me out. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. Please let me know if you've tried any of these products and if you want me to try anything, or let you guys know my thoughts or your thoughts on these. And yeah, bye guys.